Z versus boomers. This shit went crazy on my channel last time. I'm not gonna cap. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's see how a debate goes. Last time a debate went well on my channel. Last time I posted a fucking FAZE debate. Fuck it. Let's see. Gen Z versus boomer. What generation is the best? Honestly, I can't say Gen Z is the best. I'm not gonna cap, but I'm also not gonna say boomers are the best. Gen Z, if anything, have
what it's like to be a man.
They've improved a lot, but bro, just as much as they've improved, they fucked up. No offense. No offense. I'm a part of Gen Z, but like, bro, just as much as we've improved, we fucked up.
Man, please calm down. I can't. You're ignorant.
Sorry, are you over there or are you over here? Alright then.
You're deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are smart.
So you think my shrinks every time I have
If I want that house, I gotta pay $8.5 million. You just
Okay, thank you very much.
You weren't even there for the pre-packaged DSL.
No,
that
was
remember Floater.
You're being a little asshole.
Not gonna lie, we should just go. We should take it somewhere else.
Not at all.
Call of Duty. You can have Call of Duty.
They're rage baiting. They're rage baiting. I can already tell you didn't have Call of Duty. You didn't have COD. Bro, they're rage. Why is it always like this? They're rage baiting the fuck out of them.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, baby doll?
I'm Alex, by the
Hi,
way.
Alex.
Yo,
Nice to
clap
meet
for her,
you.
bro.
I do partially think that social media is creating a lot of comparison and creating a lot of false images.
Okay.
You know, we're not really living that life, truly. I mean, how do you feel about it?
Do I think that social media is destroying society?
Yeah.
No. I think that there's people that misuse social media, but I think there's people that misuse a lot of things in life that abuse
Ooh!
it for purposes that it's not intended for. But no, I don't think it's destroying society.
I fucking... Bro, Adapt is becoming, like, articulate. Like, bro, do you see this? This was not adapted back in, like, 2016, 2015. He's speaking so fucking clearly.
I think there's...
I want to see an AI of Rosa Parks with a BBL. I'm gonna keep it above.
Silky, what the fuck are you saying? So Silky, out of all people, just decides to be like, oh no, I want to see Rosa Parks with a BBL. Bro, what?
Like, I'm gonna keep it above.
He didn't even get to reply. He just walked off. Unk said, fuck that. He's like, I tried.
Listen, first of all,
How we doing, Brody?
I'm Steven. First of all, you guys have really been a tremendous success. You know, and I give you guys props.
Thank you.
That's kind of what I mean.
W Unk. W Unk.
It's on our D's list.
That's a good
You gotta get up on these.
I don't know whether you went to college. Probably you didn't, but you came out of
I
high
did.
school.
4.0 USC.
2.1 GPA.
4.0 USC graduate.
I went, but I wish I didn't. It was
Computer science bachelor's.
Cherry Hill East.
Computer science bachelor's.
4.0 USC graduate.
I went, but I wish I didn't.
And then finance. I'm about to get my bachelor's too. But hey, if I can, I'm not gonna cap what's crazy. This would probably what I want to do. If I honestly, like, if I generally blow up or like get bigger or like, bro, if I get just to the point where like I can live off of this, I think I'm comfortable with that. Like comfortable, like generally, like just focusing on this and then like thugging it out and like fucking trying to make something out of this. This has probably been my biggest dream since I was a kid. Majority of people from my gen, like, bro, from Gen Z, most people literally are always gonna be like that. Like, if anything, for me, it's like, I've always lived here in Florida. Like, when I first moved here from Venezuela, I moved to Florida. YouTube was honestly, like, a big help with, like, English entertainment, watching. Like, to me, social media was just always there. Like, especially from being from, like, a third world country, it's kind of, like, a lot, like, it's a big world out there. And a lot of news that you see on social media. A lot of stuff isn't true. A lot of stuff can be true. It just depends on the person, I feel. Like,
Computer science bachelor's.
Cherry Hill East.
destroying society? No. I disagree with that. I feel like social media could possibly be destroying maybe interactions, the youth, anything that, like, you could say. The thing is, you can't just blame society getting destroyed on social media. There's a bunch of other factors. The government's a big part of how society is getting fucked over. But I mean, I can't even cap. The Gen Z, like, a lot of them are weird as fuck, especially the newer ones.
It's not too out of college.
Okay.
What year was that?
I graduated in '69.
Damn!
Hey,
Shit!
have Netflix then.
What are you saying?
Not even have pen and
What are you
paper.
saying? I should be dead?
No,
I didn't say that.
Hey, they say it to me all the time. Don't listen to these guys.
Midnight release of Google.
Guys, calm down. I have a point that I want to make.
Okay. No. I actually feel bad. Let him generally get the point off. Nah, bro.
Okay, wait.
I have a point.
Let's hear him out. What's the point?
Okay, so here's the deal. You know, as I started to say, when I was out of college, and you know, I was single, and you know, I went to parties, I went to discotheques, I went out there mingling. I was learning how to deal with people, socializing.
That's okay. That
Learning
I
how to
can see
make
where he's gonna
somebody
go
like
with
me,
this.
because in business that's very
A lot of people
important.
don't know
And so that's what I was
how to
doing,
speak.
right? But with
Or
social media,
communicate.
you don't do that. You know, you guys are not barometers of Gen
what
Z.
now?
You're not barometers of Gen
What's
Z.
that mean?
Barometer, scientific meaning, a device that measures air pressure used in weather forecasting to predict changes in the atmosphere. Something that reflects or indicates trends, moods, or conditions. For example, saying social media is a barometer of public opinion means it shows what people are thinking or feeling.
A barometer. Add it to your
A
bag.
measuring stick.
Hey, Alex,
That is not.
That's a ruler. Measure the bar.
You guys, when I say you're not a barometer, most people are not like you. Most Gen Zs are not doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
They're coming out of college. If they go to college and they say, "Gee, I had a great time. Now what do I do?" They go out into the world unskilled, unless you're going to be going to graduate school, which I'm not talking about.
Ron just built a zip line.
I did just build a zip
Yesterday we sucked for 10 minutes straight until chocolate milk went into our mouths.
There's bro. If one of these like gets pissed, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
100 feet.
This rage bait is horrible. Oh yeah, we found her one. We found the person in rage bait. She got caught. You're just falling into it. You're falling into the rage bait of hell. I titled it last time for the other FAZE video, rage bait. Why the bro? This is just what they do. They're just rage baiters now. PBM left and now it's just rage baiting fucking like FAZE. Like that's all they
Innovating society.
fuck with this debate, but damn.
Wait, no, hold on.
Wait. I wanna ask you something.
Okay.
Wait. Can I ask him something? I wanna ask him one thing real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
I will think. What I do think is between our generation, something that's different is, like you said, you were going out in college, meeting girls, whatever.
I was socializing.
So back
I was
then-
learning how to deal with
You never
people.
swiped up on a story?
But listen,
What?
listen.
We socialize too.
No. Please, just let Adopt speak. Please, he's the only one actually trying to fucking debate.
and I went to college too.
Stop.
and all these things are
stop.
good.
Yeah,
I
see our
social
Twitter
media.
community.
I'm saying again, you
Listen,
are not
listen.
what.
He's not bashing y'all. He's just saying it's different, and he's not talking about y'all. He's talking in general. Fuck! I'm gonna get. Nah, I'm not gonna get rage baited.
We learn how to deal with people. They don't learn that.
That's why they should just stream.
That's
Okay.
why you go in the chat. But I will.
Wait.
They come out and on top of that, they're in social media and they don't learn how to deal with people. They don't learn that.
That's why they should just stream.
That's
Okay.
why you go in the chat. But I will add to that. Let me just add to that. So like, you know, you would go out in college, you would meet a girl. Say you met a girl and you were interested in her, you were seeing her. Back in you guys' day, you didn't have to deal with NFL athletes swiping up on her story.
That's a
And then her
fact.
DMs. Caleb,
I don't quite
what's the
I'm not gonna lie, social media does make it a little bit more annoying. Like, bro, with social media, there are so many different, like, stereotypes, so many different, like, I guess, different expectations. And, bro, the bar is set so fucking... I'm not gonna cap. After social media came out, the low-tier women have the highest standards, and then the high-tier women have the fucking lowest standards. This is the most fucked I've ever seen anything based on social media. Like, it just seems like everything flipped. It just kind of seems like people's, like, manners, people, like, understanding, people's comprehension, people's, like, IQs, just everything. Once social media got added, people just seem worse. The thing is, I've always had social media, but I've always been, like, a nerd, so I've at least understood both sides because I agree with it to an extent.
to the Bears sliding up on your girl's story?
It's terrifying.
Say you and your girl get in an argument next day.
I'm a Gen Z that understands your argument.
Kevin Durant in the DMs. Where you at?
It's like you're dealing with all of the.
Has your girl ever got invited to the Drake Mansion?
Wait, have you ever been ratioed before?
Ratioed?
Ratioed. Have you ever been
Never
ratioed?
been ratioed.
You guys are talking Greek.
What's your engagement level on your IG? Like, if you had 100 followers, or
What's your
60 of them
engagement?
have to like your post, or else it fell off.
Yeah.
If you have 160, oh my God,
Post
Ron.
a tweet. If you post a tweet and someone replies to your tweet, they get more likes than your
We're
tweet.
talking about
Yeah,
we're
ratio.
talking about apples and oranges here. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys
about
He's
I'm
talking. No, he's talking about the majority. You guys are in the majority. You guys are like the top 1%. But then again, to get big in social media, you also have to be at that point where you're small and grinding. Chat, I can't even, bro, I can't even say I'm fucking huge, and I'm just over here grinding while still going to college and doing all this shit. Bro, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Like, I'm not gonna cap. But for some people, like, if you have the option, fuck it, do it. Like, if you're doing college while also like streaming, it makes it more like, I guess, like better because you kind of have a backup, but it's also like more acceptable, I guess. Like, I guess it's people throwing everything away and just hopping in straight into this. That's their point.
general Gen Z population
but we
are
inspire
not
the
you.
general
You're not a
Gen Z.
Not
representative
you.
of that.
Oh.
They don't. They're not.
Hold on.
Says who?
My boy right here is.
He's a leader of that. He's a leader of that.
He's a hero.
He's a leader.
That's
Got
a
bit
hero.
right.
That's why I gotta defend Gen Z. This is my boy.
Silky's a 27-year-old high-energy IRL and GTA 5 streamer known for reactive interactive streams and is recognized for connecting with his fans through human eye. Silky be next, I guess. They're throwing the two oldest out first.
Goes ahead and comments under it like a donkey picture, and it gets more likes than my original picture.
That's a ratio
Do
and
you
a
know how
half.
that makes me feel?
It's gonna make him look crazy.
It's embarrassing.
Right,
Rage bait
but,
of hell.
but
Rage bait of
you
hell.
get hearts, you get
Not enough.
follows.
Not
enough.
enough.
Not enough.
You don't think about those hearts. You think about all the
Wait,
negativity that's
are
coming
you
your way.
guys
Insane.
You get one guy.
living- Are you guys living off of social media?
Yes.
Oh yeah. It pays the bills. It pays my mom's
Do you
bills.
see
it
his
pays my
teeth?
family's bills.
What?
Yeah, it pays the bills.
Well, I'm hoping my grandson does that too.
Oh, you have to come over here.
So you on our side?
So you with us.
Well, I'm like right here. Okay. Right here.
So what's stopping you from crossing that line?
Do you have OBS installed?
Wait, who?
Ron, can you shut, bro? Ron, I don't know what it is. This one, Ron is just throwing shit out.
Who's your grandson by chance? Maybe we.
Oh no, he's 6.
Oh, tell
But
me.
he's a
Lacy
bad
Thug. Hold on.
Tell me his motion up, bro.
He's 6. He's
It could
good
be a
guy.
it could be a Lacy Thug.
Yeah. But I don't think we're against them or judgmental.
So you crossed that line, Graciela. You are with us now.
I kind of am, but the thing is that sooner or later
She's
it's gonna
so
switch.
chill.
What's gonna switch to?
Why the fuck did I have to speak?
You're going to switch to more
Professional?
Ready Player One.
more tribes.
What?
Right now you're a tribe.
You're part of a tribe. That's what she said.
Did she just picture me with a spear or something? Like,
Are you guys competing? Are you guys competing?
are we competing?
Oh, but I'm okay. Okay.
We should go next topic.
Did she say we're going back?
Disagree with
How
you
so?
somehow. Because I just feel like, you see how these kids, they just run around doing whatever they want to do. You know,
You know who Drake is?
Yes.
He posted a
I know who
pic.
Kendrick Lamar is too, and I'm Team Kendrick.
How are you? He posted a
I know
pic.
who Kendrick Lamar is too, and I'm Team Kendrick.
How are you?
Let me get up on the stand.
Well, I'm Team OVO, so I'm part of the
Yeah,
six
we
guys.
OVO over here.
It's Owl Gang
The
here.
thing is that
I fuck with, I listen to Drake more. Kendrick washed him.
it's just changing and
Kendrick
enhancing
washed
society.
Drake. I don't give
you
a
know,
fuck.
every generation comes.
I don't give a
and we-
fuck about saying that.
Our generation
Drake got washed in that one-on-one.
is on our way out. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
quite
Am I right, fellas?
So it's not
Nah,
our.
y'all got a couple years here.
Yeah, we got a few. My grandmother lived to 101, so I'm going. But
101.
But it comes to time when
101 is hard. Clock it. 101 is hard. 101 Manny. Hey. Hey.
realize that
That's
it's not
valid.
our world
101 is a hard age to
right?
stop at.
So you have your jobs in our day. We had
Damn, 101 years old? Nah, that's a long, good fucking life at that point. Rest in peace, bro. 101? I actually hope I live to that point. Or like, to past 70.
paper bullet.
What kind of side is that?
Oh shit! Hold on now.
I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna go here.
That guy's pissed.
So could you give me 1 minute to do the way we did a debate? I will state an idea without interruption, and then you state your idea without interruption, and then let the chaos.
When old people generally talk like that, that's probably the main time you should listen and just shut the fuck up and like then listen and talk, bro.
Hired for a one-day job by a boomer company. I had to get up really early in the morning. I drove an hour. I got halfway there. I got a text that said, canceled. I drove another hour back home. 2 weeks later, I got another text that said, job is on again. Come to this address. I got to the address. Another said, address changed. Now, you may wonder who this company is. The boomer company that did this is the same company that arranged this debate.
I'm not gonna cop. I see why y'all might have fucking said fuck no. I see why y'all might have been interrupting them. You guys are assholes.
Did you come here to like
production?
El Trauma Dog, no spamming.
We boomers tend to be rather fixed in our ways.
Okay.
You Gen Zs are very
free.
fluid. Everything is fluid, always changing. What do you have to say?
Look, it's not our fault. He had to become an elder lord.
Yep.
Listen, I hate, bro. The only thing I don't like about these fucking debates is that they actually don't make a genuine point. The only one that I saw like actually trying to talk to them is Adapt. Adapt is the only one that's actually fucking trying to talk. Besides that, this is just rage baiting. Bro, bro, he doesn't even seem like a bad person. He's just fucking like locked in. Look at him, he's like, bro, he's locked in. He's locked in on what they're saying. He's genuinely trying to understand, bro. Nah. This does it such a fucking L, bro. Tough, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. That's what you signed up for when you signed up for a job. You know, when you signed up for the job, you got to deal with the consequences of it possibly going off and going back on.
That is true.
That when you sign the waiver, sign the papers, that's what you signed up for.
Some days where my
What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? That's just called, like, if anything, I'd call that unprofessionalism. What do you mean you cancel the job, then you say the job is back on, then you switch the job site last second? That's just unprofessionalism. That's not fucking anything else. Bro, Lacey, why does Lacey always have L-ass takes in this shit? Bro, last time Lacey was going crazy, but in this video, Lacey and Ron are fucking doing ass. Like, bro, they're just annoying as shit right now. I fucking love Ron and tolerate Lacey, but bro, like, what the fuck? Like, nah, at least give this fucker a courtesy to actually respond. Bro, y'all should have given Adapt or, like, somebody else that actually fucking, like, can speak.
You know how that makes me feel?
I don't want to go live. I don't want to stream that day, you know?
He doesn't try
That's what I'm saying, though. I don't want to go back to 2023. Like, I just don't. Like, you know, it's like, it's the same way how the job comes in, comes out.
Like, sometimes, like, you were driving here, right? You got the text, it got canceled. Imagine driving through the hills and your stream Fs and you have no bitch.
No bitch. They're rage baiting. This is rage bait. This one. This is gonna piss me off. This is gonna piss me off. Cause the thing is, he's probably the only one besides the woman that was actually saying that she was like halfway or on their side that is generally trying to understand them. But he doesn't understand. But no, I don't think it's just him. I think it's all of them. They don't understand. The thing is, they're trying to make content. They're not actually trying to like talk about like what you guys signed up for, which is I don't know. This face video a little bit weird now, but
and then the whole chat spam it.
Damn. Do I see shit that differently when I'm like fried and not fried, bro? I went crazy for the last video. This time I'm like 50-50.
LOL, Jason's got more bit.
I start laughing.
Who do you blame in this situation? Do you blame them, or is it just something you signed up for?
I blame Generation Z.
Okay.
How does that make sense?
Wait, am I Gen Z?
Who's Gen Z?
Am I
30 years old?
Gen Z?
That's
no. 30? Wait. 30 years old, that would be 1995. Is 1995 Gen Z? As an individual born in 1995, is on the border of Millennial and Gen Z generation, but it is often considered the very last year of Millennial generation. The precise cutoff year is debated and varied. As Millennial, 1995, other sources, some say different. Starting placing individuals born in that year at the beginning of the generation. For those born in the experience of technology and formative events can feel different from other Millennials and younger Gen Z. I mean, that does explain case on a little bit.
Am I a boomer?
Generation.
Nah, I'd say he's he's right in the middle. So honestly, he could pick whatever he wants, Millennial or fucking Gen Z.
Is very fluid, and there are some advantages to being fluid, but the plans change. And
the plans change a lot.
That's why.
Yeah, which is what happened. Yeah, if you're fixed, if you're used to being fixed, I get how that could be done.
That's why y'all gotta adapt to our generation.
Because back then,
y'all gotta adapt to our generation.
As a boomer.
Ooh, nah, I don't. Oof. Oof.
You didn't have.
It's
Have
both.
a phone,
It's both.
You didn't really
It's
have
both.
So dinner back then was $3. If I try to take all my boys to McDonald's, $100. That's at least $130.
There's no more dollar menu.
That's an extra 4 hours I got.
Y'all got rid of the dollar menu.
You guys have got rid of the dollar menu. Now it's gone.
These fuckers are complaining about McDonald's. Yeah.
Y'all had.
If he calls y'all like retards, if he calls y'all dumbasses, like if whatever the fuck he says, I think he's valid in that situation at that point. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah. That might be rage baiting, but I'm not gonna cap.
They get 100 gifted subs just off.
Now we gotta pay $10 for Postmates.
Do you know who Klaus Schwab is?
I actually don't.
Who the f is that hard?
Do you know what the World Economic Forum is?
Double it.
No.
It's an international non-profit organization based in Switzerland that brings together leaders from business, government, academia, and civil society to discuss and address global issues. I mean, no.
Do you know what gifted subs is?
Yes. What my point is, the question is that did boomers ruin the economy?
I think so.
Right now, there's a globalist mentality that in the future you will own nothing, but you will be happy. Foreign investments like BlackRock, which are headed up by boomers,
we're about to get killed.
and Vanguard investments and hedge.
Talking about the new COD or the old COD?
The Big Mac is
that's
$7 now.
Nah, Ron even said it. Everybody get killed.
Talking about the new COD or the old COD?
One going with the Winklevoss twins.
ETH is up. ETH is up.
He's gonna cook y'all. He's gonna cook y'all.
I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
The twins, wasn't that a scam? That they scammed them with some fucking crypto coin? I don't remember what that situation actually was, to be honest. I think that was the situation. I might be wrong, though.
In what way?
Bro, round 4 is Lacey. He's a 22... You're my age, Lacey. Lacey is a 22-year-old streamer that has cultivated on substantial multi-platform audience. He joined FaZe Clan in May 2024. He quickly gained notoriety around... through Fortnite IRL streams. Lacey's live right now as we speak, too.
He's not on anything, I'll tell you why. You're proving our point here. All of this hedge fund here, BlackRock here, Crystal Rock over there, that's all of you guys who made this. We do crypto. We have ETH, Bitcoin, we don't do BlackRock. So you guys.
Bro. The reason this video pissed me off, bro, this kind of goes with like, bro, I'm not gonna cap. I had a professor in college at FIU, bro, bitched about this exact same shit. Bitched about our generation, said that our generation's fucked. Our generation doesn't know shit, do shit. Fucking, our generation's like idiotic, a bunch of shit. Mind you, I don't want to take that fucker again, so I'm not taking him. I wasn't allowed to use my phone. I wasn't allowed to do shit. We would get bitched at, screamed at, like, about random shit. Even if we had to take, like, a phone call, bro, anything that had to do with like technology, he just hated it. He hated it. Like, that shit was fucking horrible. I prefer writing on pen and paper than I do like typing up an essay or some shit. But like, to me, it's kind of like, I understand the point, but it's also like sometimes there's a disconnect where sometimes it's like boomers expect all of Gen Z to just be like that. Like, I feel like they generalize a lot of the problems into one. Whereas they're not seeing the good, or like the 10%, I guess, does. I'm not gonna say the top 1% because it's not that. But Gen Z is fucked. Gen Z is generally like probably the most like fucked like gen that I've seen in a minute. anybody that ever debates that, you might be tripping if you think that we're like going crazy or just not fucked at all. Bro, we got a bunch of like mental disabilities and shit. Am I gonna get into that? No, I'm not getting banned. I'm not gonna even say my fucking opinion on that.
Ruin the economy.
Like, but I'm just saying, we're fucked pretty much.
I want to spend this much on a house.
I'm also not
You
gonna
guys
call it
inflated
phobic
the
of
economy
anything.
over your lifetimes.
There's a lot of mental disabilities right now, and there's a lot of like decrease in fucking IQ apparently, and like comprehension skills. Bro, I don't know. Some things that people.
We just got here. We just got here.
There are plenty of millennials.
I'm not even close to being a millennial. It's just I don't agree with what we
now
say,
in this
or like a bunch of shit that's going right now.
Echelon of finance.
Like it's just weird.
So I don't think it's a boomer. It's a greed thing because we're not going back. My parents paid $40,000 for their house in 1960
valid.
outside of Boston.
40,000?
It's now 2.8 million.
They came. You just came up.
You just hit a max rent.
You guys got the method.
My friend's parents paid $5,000 for their summer home. In 1946, it's now worth close to $8 million.
You're proving our point. Y'all ruined the economy.
Y'all ruined our economy.
How can we?
You guys
Let me get this straight. If I want that house, I gotta pay $8.5 million. You just came
Okay,
up.
thank you very much.
You came here to flex.
He just said a summer house for 5,000.
That is insane, though. I'm not gonna cap. That point, I don't know where the fuck he was going. The argument that they made was that boomers were fucking up the economy, but you just randomly start saying like, damn, that is a huge 5K to 8 mil. Christ, the fucking like, the fucking like difference and fucking like amount is huge. Fuck, bro, that argument did not help at all.
My name is Betty.
Nick, nice to meet you.
When we first bought our house in 1977, we paid $45,000 for it. The man
45?
next door to me, he sold his house. They tore it down and they built a new one. The guy that bought his house paid $3 million cash for it.
Cash?
Cash.
I can help you with this. You said the house was bought today for $3 million, right?
3.1.
Why did y'all buy the house? You could have left it there for $5,000 for us.
That's mad greedy. I'm not.
Yeah,
That's actually
that's
messed
my
up.
point.
Why can't we buy for 5,000?
Your generation is greedy
The rage bait.
and selfish because
Fuck.
you bought a
I
house
would
for
not be able to do
40,000.
this.
Why are you selling it for 10x, 20x
Yeah,
what
just
it's
sell it
worth?
for
You
45.
should get
Make
your
like a 5K profit.
No.
yes.
When we bought, it was just working people living in the neighborhood. The nurse, someone worked for a newspaper. Now the jobs are going into higher standards and people are making more money.
That's pocket watching. Stop pocket watching.
No, Silky, nah, I don't know. The way that was said was kind of disrespectful as fuck a little bit to me. But I'm not gonna cap. That's not pocket watching at all. Nah, I don't even think that's close to it. I think if anything, that's just the facts. Like, we do get paid more than they did, but it's also like stuff is 10 times more expensive. Like, yes, the wages are going up, but it's also like the cost of living is also going up. We're not really making more money than y'all did. We're just fucking like having to pay a lot more, but we have to make more. And for example, let's put it like this. The thing that pissed me off, people don't understand this. If you put up the minimum wage, but you just put up the cost, you're basically just putting yourself in the same fucking situation that you were just in, so you were gonna have the same problem. That's why it kind of confuses me how they could have this argument. Because a lot of the shit that these people go through is similar. Like, you can't just say it's one or the other. Like, no, it's both of y'all. Y'all both kind of fucked it up, like, a little bit. Y'all work coherently together at that point. They might have raised the price. Y'all are buying it for that price as well. Like, y'all are fucked.
You bought a house for 40,000 and are selling
45.
it 45,000 and sell it for 3 million.
The government,
I
bro,
run an ad,
society's
I
also not at the same point that it was 60
ad
years
revenue.
ago.
Yeah.
And guess
I'm
what?
not being selfish.
Guess
You're
where the
being
Bro. I'm not gonna cap. This is probably the most brain rot, like, rage bait, whatever you want to call it, video that I'll probably watch. I'm not gonna cap. This these FaZe videos are kind of a little 50-50 right now, but I fuck with the debate ones, but it's kind of throwing me off a little bit right now. Because this one's
selfish.
50%.
50% to taxes as well. When you sell your house one day, what do you think you're going to sell your house for?
I'm never going to sell it.
When
So that's even more selfish.
That's even more selfish because then the house is just sitting there for no reason.
Generational wealth, right? So that means you just want that house to increase so that one day you could sell it for generational wealth. That's up.
That's selfish.
No, that's
selfish. Because guess who's gonna move into her house when she's done?
That's not
your kids or your grandkids, which is Gen Z. So so your grandkids or kids are gonna ruin the neighborhood when they move into your old house. That's Gen X.
That's Gen Z. What's after Z?
X, right?
Play the game the way they're playing.
Right.
They're not raising their hands.
We can all just talk back here.
Oh, brother.
Ron, what are you on about? That is what y'all are doing. None of y'all have raised your hands. None of y'all have to actually.
Motion.
Man, this is our job. This is our job. This is our job.
There's a combined age of 1,000 in here. Everybody just relax, okay?
There's a combined age of 1,000. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Silky might have went crazy there.
Motion.
Man, this is our job. This is our job. This is our job.
There's a combined age of 1,000 in here. Everybody just relax, okay? Chill.
People used to date to marry. Now dating is ruined.
Do you count a one-night stand a date?
Literally stuff, bro.
Date to marry. Now dating is ruined.
Do you
No. I think that's always been an issue.
count a one-night stand a date?
That's always been an issue, but I also think that people are fucking more like not like normalized. Dating isn't as normal as it used to be, bro. Some people act like getting asked on a date is the craziest shit. That shit throws me off. Like, what the fuck? That should be normal, if anything.
Oh, he freaked out.
I'm not gonna cap. Her and her goated. He walked off.
Oh, the zebra.
The two women were goated.
Anita St.
Lacey, nice to meet you.
Alita.
I feel like if they had the tech we had, they
What
would
do you
have
mean social media is fake?
been cheating too. They had like little phones, they couldn't cheat.
You're a black
They
man.
couldn't DM people.
Y'all could have go on Instagram and DM and say, yo, what you doing right now?
You guys had phones in the wall and were communicating through telephone cups.
I talked to my husband in person.
Okay.
You talk to them on the thing. You're having with virtual reality.
No,
what?
AI.
No, that's a point. Fuck. That is a problem right now. People are trying to date AI and shit. That is a problem. People are freaks. Nah, she might have cooked y'all with this. I don't know if you can say anything against that. I have no idea if you can say anything against that.
Your generation
you can't fake it till you try.
What's the problem with that?
You want to have with AI?
You also work early in the morning, Meep. Have you showered and snacked?
Yeah.
As opposed to a real person.
Why
That's
not
not
both?
sad to you?
Did you see the new GRA?
That's going to stop population
graph?
growth. This is the least amount of
Oh,
people
so we're
having
back.
children
Oh,
right
you're
now.
an AI hater.
No.
Least amount of people having children. I'm not gonna cap. Crazy take. I do not think that's a bad issue. We're gonna overpopulate the earth. Like at some point in the next few years, we're having insane climate change. I don't think that we should really overpopulate. I don't think us having like the lowest reproduction rate is really that crazy with the problem that we're having. Like, it's kind of just buying us more time at
It's
that
like
point.
having conversations in person. I get to
you
see what
don't
you're
The
about.
socialization aspect, I completely get though. Because I'm not gonna cap, yeah. Like, some people don't like socializing at all. Like, to me, it's not that hard being direct and talking to people, but at the same time, like, I did have a point where, like, I prefer being on social media than speaking in person, yeah. Like, a lot of time at family gatherings, I would be on myself on social media. I do get that because I did have that issue as a little kid.
I get to feel your energy.
I hate socializing, especially if you're not close to the person. Like, it's gonna feel weird as fuck. The thing is, it's like, sometimes you got to. In a business, I get it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to, in my opinion.
I get to see what you are about as a person. I don't need to go on
That's what FaceTime's for.
But FaceTime is not in person. I can touch you on FaceTime.
Why can I just send you a snap? And
Why are you licking your lip, you freaky fucker?
But FaceTime is not in person. I touch you on FaceTime.
Why can I just send you a snap and tell you?
Lacey, bro, why is he? Bro, Lacey's horrible. What the fuck? Freaky ass, bro.
Pull up. So I
can Yeah, kill. Like what?
Like, I'm trying to kill.
I can touch you here. I can have a conversation with you. What
yes,
am I going to do?
But how can we? But back then, in a day, you could. Who knows?
I'm living here today with you in this
But
world
what I'm
that we
saying
live in.
is, we back in your day, we never would have met because how would we have connected? Now,
Because you're in person where I am. You're at Venice Beach.
But
You're
why
at the
would you
movie
limit
store.
yourself to the only people in person?
All you guys know is swipe right, swipe left. That's all you guys
And that will never change a thing about it.
You guys don't know how to flirt. You guys don't know how to
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Some of y'all cannot say that shit. The old heads? Fuck no. Y'all are worse than us. Y'all are freaks, Freaks, Hell no. That's a take. You don't know how to flirt. The fuck up.
No.
Have you seen this man on Discord?
Come on, bro.
So we just watched an EDP video. I don't want that. Nah. Fuck no. Not an EDP video. A fucking EDP watch. What the fuck?
DM my girlfriend on Valorant.
I'm shameful. Where's the women here?
People
Where's
suck
the
at
women
flirting.
representation in the
No, I'm saying that's in general. I don't think that's a generational issue. I think that's in general.
equation here of all your Instagram and all your swipe right.
Man,
Loki has boobs.
we are all feminists.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay. And what does that mean
I'm a
to you?
feminist.
To me,
Define
that
that to
means
me,
I
yes.
stand for women's rights and I hate period cramps.
And that is so ignorant.
I
and
hate
so
period
typical
cramps.
male.
Fuck period cramps. Amen. Amen.
That's so male.
I've been
You know what,
trained.
you're right.
I've been
I hate
trained.
women. Is that bad?
So how was that? With
Women have the same rights as men.
Do they?
Yes.
You've never been a woman, so how do you know that?
I have the most insane take here. Right now, in some situations, you might even say woman might be having more. Fuck, I gotta think of how to word this. Women might have more. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it like that. Women might have more rights than men. Yeah, I might agree with that. Or women might be more protected or more like coddled than men right now in society. Right now, the main people that are getting defended are women. Women, and I'm not being racist in this, and African Americans get defended probably the most right now on social media. Like, that's insane. Like, on social media and right now in society, per se. Just because of the situations that have happened. Like, bro.
Okay, what if he wants to be
You don't
someone
know
else?
the
He has a
women
girlfriend.
world. How old are you? How could you know what the world is like? You don't know what it's like to be a
Woman, yeah. I feel like a lot of the time that people complain about shit, they're looking at the minority, but it's also like, I'm saying on social media. I'm not saying like, for example, you'll see the bad on social media and you'll think that's all that happens 24/7. Whereas that's like minority of the cases that actually happen. No, the woman being more coddled than all of that in society than men, I definitely agree with that 100%. 100%. Women don't get arrested for false charges. Women false charge literally 30 to 50% of the time that they do fucking charges on men. And they also do it late as well. Like, I'm not gonna, like, cap about that. Like, false charges and a bunch of shit are a huge issue. And women do get treated way nicer by society than men do. That's not cap. That's not cap at all. If anything, you're more, like, judged on appearance.
Ma'am, please calm down.
I can't.
Yes.
No, because you're ignorant. You're ignorant, and I don't want you to. You're just
Ron!
ignorant. Have you ever worked for less than what you are working for, doing the same exact
that doesn't
freaking
matter.
thing? It sure
Because
does.
here's
How
what
does
you
it not
understand.
matter?
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
a single woman because you get a tap out on your children.
Valkyrie definitely got more money than me. I ain't gonna lie.
Valid shout, Ron.
So there's not single fathers in the world where the women walks away.
Count them.
I'm not gonna cap. Single fathers, that is an issue. Single mothers, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. Some of y'all single mothers, put yourselves in that situation. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when I say that. Some of the single mothers have generally put themselves in that situation. You see every single red flag, choose to ignore it, or y'all choose the most dog shit men, get pregnant, and then get dropped and be like, oh my god! I'm not gonna cap. That is an issue that you do see now. Women are just horrible at, like, picking the right spouse or picking the right person to have a child with. Like, a lot of, like, even in some cases, sometimes the guy that left isn't even in the wrong. Like, I'm not gonna cap. In some situations, the guy isn't, like, the guy doesn't really have a choice sometimes when the girl's having a child. Like, some of the guys are forced into it. But you weren't forced to have sex, so, hey. To each their own. I don't know.
Count them for me.
I don't know this.
That's a gaslight technique.
Look on there and tell me what the facts are.
The
because that's
same
what you're
way
doing.
that men walk out on women, women walk out on
They
men.
do not with
yes,
the children.
they do.
How many
They're
single
Oh my god. This woman is a liar. Did he just say women do not walk out on their... What the fuck are you talking about? Right now, if anything, we have more women walking out on men or trying to take advantage of men. Literally, child support is a huge thing that, like, I'm not gonna cap. A woman getting child support, that's not the issue. Bro, there's women abusing the whole fucking system. Like, child custody battles, like, all that shit. I'm not gonna cap. 90 to 95% of the time, the woman's gonna win that. I do not give a fuck. The man is honestly... That is another reason why I also say that women have more rights or get coddled more, which is, hey, that's just from what we've seen right now.
There's a lot of single fathers. There's a lot
of single fathers right now.
And guess what? No, I got this. And you want to know why there's less single? You want to know why there's less single? Because women can cheat sneakier. That's why.
Changing the argument completely.
All women do is cheat.
You guys are cheaters.
That's so
Shame
much
on
bullshit.
you.
Because we're smarter than you would be my answer.
She admitted it. Woman allowed to cheat for being smarter. I don't know if that's a good defense, but hey.
Smarter. I had a 2.1. I had a 2.1 GPA.
Girl, help me. Please, help me.
Oh, she's
Hey, shut up! I have a question.
At least say please.
Rage bit of hell. Oh my, that, bruh.
How many of you have heard of the male loneliness epidemic?
Lonely?
I'm lonely.
How many of you have heard of the male loneliness epidemic?
Lonely? Yeah. I mean,
I'm lonely.
Loser.
Okay, well,
I've never heard of that.
Okay, you can find it online. I mean, what I'm seeing most of online today is a bunch of men saying that they want to marry girls who are like 14 years old.
oh. That's algorithm. No, I don't even know that's algorithm. That might just be like you're looking at one out of like 500 videos and then just generalizing the men to be like, oh nah, y'all fuckers are horrible. What?
I'm serious. Who
Where
are
are you seeing
pure?
that?
Who are pure? They're submissive. They
That's
do
that
whatever-
Facebook.
You're submissive. No, you're on the freaky side of fucking TikTok and shit. I don't get that side. I know what she's talking about, but I don't get those. Bro, I think she's talking about tape.
You know it's called a For You page, right?
What type of algorithm are you in?
Yeah, you're in a weird algorithm.
Hey, we got him! We got him!
We got him.
It's all over Instagram, so just look it up.
Isn't Instagram a For You page?
If you have too many partners, your spreads out until it's as big as a bucket. I mean, come on.
Are you a librarian?
Are you guys serious? Whoa, what kind of boomer? Like, I understand like that they think the generation's fucked because of Gen Z. But what the fuck? The first half actually had valid arguments. What the fuck are these arguments in the second half?
That's all.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I think the point of a woman stretched out is that she just had too many partners, which is the point of saying her pussy stretched out because she's used. Like, I don't think it's actually like just stretched out. I think the point is she's a thought, which valid. You could call it that. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. No offense. That's a thought.
That would be a master key. But if you had a lock that could be opened by every key, that would be a lock. If a girl can be attained by every guy in the world, that's not a good girl.
All right, come here.
What do you mean? Whoa. Come here. No, for the first time. I never thought I'd say it. Lacey fucking... He cooked her. That's it. No argument. To me, that lock argument is like iffy. It could kind of be used, but it's also like
What do you say?
he's not that wrong.
If your thing was like a lollipop and it got licked every time you had.
I'd be happy as hell.
With a nub.
I'd be happy. So you think my shrimp? You think my shrinks every time I have sex.
Well, you think my expands every time I have sex?
Maybe.
Well, we wouldn't know. We don't have a.
Yeah.
Talk to no jumper. We're not
Talk to no
biologists,
jumper.
man.
Yeah, we are streamers.
He's calling no jumper
Let's
pussy.
talk about the real
Valid.
deal. Have you ever went on IRL Toolkit, press start server, and had to link your ingest to your OBS?
Oh my god. And then your RTMP's not.
IRL Toolkit, press start server, and had to link your
Did it.
ingest to your OBS.
Oh my god. And then your RTMP's not working?
No.
Oh my god.
Low bit rate.
I make self-tapes, and that's about it.
Self-tape.
I'm an actor, so I make self-tapes. Self-tape auditions. Dirty-minded little freaks.
Dirty Minded Little Freaks is insane. Nah, she's kind of funny though. Hey, at least she's direct as fuck. I fucking fuck with that. I fuck with that. Jason? Jason's 21. Jesus. Jason is a 21-year-old fast-rising streamer known for energetic gaming, IRL games, and comedic content. Peaked at 100k subscribers during a subathon. 100k plus.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
So the meanings are different. I could not get a credit card in my name. I could only, my husband could get a credit card. And I could use his credit card with his
Because during her time, women were
permission.
Okay.
Your husband was the one that you had to depend on. Stay away. You couldn't get, I mean, socially, if you were pregnant, you had to get married in those days, or you were looked upon as a pariah.
That's what it should be.
Let me buy you a Birkin.
Pardon me?
Let me buy you a Birkin.
Buy me a bargain?
A Birkin bag.
A Birkin bag.
Or we could get matching chrome hearts.
Okay, hold it. Why in heaven's name?
Because it doesn't sound like you had a real man in your life.
Facts.
Oh, I was married to a
I
great
want
guy.
to change that.
No.
Run! Oh!
You're saying a Birkin bag is going to make me happy? I would rather you took that, whatever that money cost, and help some poor kid get lunch.
He
I
donated
just
$50.
donated $50 to Team Water.
Nah, she's farming
No.
W's.
She's farming W's.
Our generation was rather dependent on society, what was normal, what was approved of, what was permissible, or we got laughed at, or we got shunned.
So do we.
So we.
So do we.
Same
It's just
with us.
online now.
They laugh at,
Okay,
they
no,
laugh
no.
at us.
It's honestly a lot worse.
I get laughed at.
Bro. Like, I had to leave again because my car started fucking going off. Like, as y'all could, I don't know if y'all could hear because I have noise suppression on. My car started fucking honking. I have my keys downstairs. My family's calling me for my car when my keys are downstairs. Lock it.
Every single day.
I probably had like
You-
10
you
to
would-
15 people.
It's pretty straight for the most
I
part.
mean, that's how they do that shit.
Okay, you're using words I don't understand.
Oh,
I had a
mine is crazy.
GT3. They told me I was poor. I had to get the RS version. I spent 300 more thousand just to look cooler.
For whose benefit?
He had to do that.
I had to do it.
He had no choice.
I had to. The wind goes up.
For ours. To
But
do
he
better.
retired his own mom though.
I
He
feel
retired his
bad.
mom.
No, I.
Oh,
The wind goes up.
For ours. To
But
do
he
better.
retired his own mom though.
I
He
feel
retired his
bad.
mom.
No,
I feel bad.
For whose benefit?
He had to do that.
I had to do it.
He had no choice.
I had to. The wind goes up.
For ours. To
But
do
he
better.
retired his own mom though.
I
He
feel
retired his
bad.
mom.
No, I really do.
I didn't
feel-
actually retire. I gave her a check. I got like 7 million impressions, and then I took the money back.
I sent you 250 grand.
What?
I want you to just enjoy your life, even if you don't need it.
Oh my god! I need a lot of money.
I did it for PR.
I might actually cry. I might actually. That is actually the most W wrong clip I've ever fucking seen. What? W wrong, bro. Being able to send your mom 250k just cuss and telling her just enjoy your life? Nah. W wrong. W son. Nah, that's a hard ass clip to me. I don't even care if that shit gets views or anything. If I clip this, I'm not gonna cap. Good shit, Ron. Nah, I started streaming after the FAZE subathon. I'm not gonna cap. Or I guess during it, like at the end. To me, the three that got me more into it were Ron, Jason, and Max. But besides that, my GOAT that made me want to stream a lot more was also Rage. Generally, even though they're trolling and rage baiting, Ron, keep whatever the fuck you're doing. Keep it up. Helping out your parents, valid as fuck. Don't listen to what fucking people say. This is Ron, bro. Ron, fell off, came back up. That is a hard ass comeback story. Keep that shit up.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's what she's asking. No.
Because the chat is our family.
The
our
chat made
communities
me-
are our family.
But they're not your family.
That's why I see more than my
They
mom.
are, though.
They are.
We
Okay,
talk to
so-
them every day for hours on hours on end.
The amount of dopamine when a W.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you actually like think about it, if you stream for hours and hours on end, and you have this multiple of the same people joining up from the beginning till now, you do end up building a relationship with those people. I'm not gonna cap. I met bro. I'm a small time streamer, and I still have convos with some of the people that fucking follow me. I played games with them. I've talked to them. Like, bro, I've even checked up on some of my like subs or like followers just because like we played together, and bro, they're generally just chill people. Like, bro, I've talked to random, like literally his name, and then I've talked to other people on the side like as well. Like besides that, like play games and shit. Like, bro, some of the people you meet online can be chill, and they can be like your friends or family, I guess. Like, family's not just blood. Like, family's weird though, because then again, you do meet a lot of weird people on social media, so I don't know. These are just some of the nice cases that you could get. There are some weird ass cases though. Like the fucking people trying to sell me shit. Stop fucking trying to sell me $100 for a fucking picture. For a fucking logo or banner. Suck my dick. I am not paying 100, 150. No. I can make that shit myself. I am good. I am not paying 100. I am good. Any fucking designer that plans on hitting me up, I am good.
Oh my, or a spam?
Unless if y'all could do the animated starting soon, or be right back screen, like me and a fucking, like, and a fucking, what is that shit called? The healing pod? A time chamber? Like, from Dragon Ball? Bro, the shit that Bruce had. The intro and be right back screen that Bruce had at one point was so tough to me. Ron is a 22-year-old high energy and entertaining streamer. Yes, indeed. Ron's clips are valid. I need to take notes. I'm not gonna cop. Recently, bro, when I be posting clips, I be looking up fucking Queso, TV Banks, and fucking Ron. Those are my top 3 for clips. Bro, I'm not gonna cap. I took out, like, all my, like, TikTok and, like, YouTube shorts. I always be putting, like, my Twitch in the middle. Bro, I saw Queso, Ron. I saw that those people don't even do that, and I'm like, bro, I might as well take that shit off if it looks better without it and start, like, trying different shit. Bro, because, like, it's kind of just trying different things to see what works. Like, obviously, since I'm not the best at editing and doing everything, I kind of got to try different stuff to see what sticks. Like, I'm not even a year into streaming, and I hit a year, I think, on my birthday. Like, after my birthday. That's literally the crazy part. I bought my first PC after my birthday. To start streaming officially, to, like, take it seriously. Because before, I was only streaming on my desktop. Before, I didn't have face cam, I didn't have a mic. I only had my headphones and a MacBook. I started with, like, 20, 30, 10, 20 people. Now it's kind of like, shit, I'm fuck it. I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna hop in it. Let's see how this shit goes. Like, bro, you're never gonna get the shit you actually want to fucking do if you don't put the effort for it. Bro, even though I'm a small time streamer, shit, I just gotta thug it off longer. I'm just trying to go crazy, just trying to learn more, and at least try to make it to the point where I can make this shit a genuine, like, something that I could just make a career or do. I'm not gonna cap. Like, that's just plain and simple, all of it. I'm not even fucking, like, capping about it. Like, if I could show genuine results and, like, improve, like, 1% at a time, why wouldn't I? I just have to put the effort and time into it. Consistency is keys, chat. Keys? Nah, consistency is key. And yes, this is my fucking wrist thing. But alright, chat. Huh. Damn, consistency is key.
I'm Rosemary.
You have beautiful teeth.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
you have
you.
beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on, Ron. You have beautiful eyebrows.
Oh,
shit. I love
it. He has a GT3 RS.
Beauty mark right there.
Are those natural eyes?
They are. They are.
Nah, she want to ride in the GT3 RS.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's hear it, 'cause I think this is the most respect.
You guys, I'm not gonna cap. This is a crazy take. I don't give a fuck if people disagree with this shit. I work retail currently. I'm not gonna cap. Just from retail, I've seen, like, besides streaming, everything, like, I generally work retail IRL, and I see how people are disrespectful as fuck, bro. that is not a like next generation problem. I say if anything, the next generation is more airheaded and clueless about like social cues, but millennials and fucking not millennials, boomers are fucking crazy. I'm not gonna cap. Like them people, no, are insane. No.
Respectful the world has ever been.
Yeah. I think this minute right now has been very respectful, but I don't think
like
you guys
it's
are
crazy.
respectful. I know it could. I know.
I don't know if I agree with
don't
that
think
shit,
the
but
generation.
old people are disrespectful as fuck. Even though y'all shouldn't be disrespectful as fuck, y'all are the main ones that are disrespectful as fuck. I'm sticking to that shit. I've had so many bad experiences with old people.
Today, the young Gen
Y'all
Zs
are rude as shit for no reason.
At all.
No reason.
Give us a
Okay,
reasoning.
maybe not at all as extreme. Well, because you don't really listen to other people's opinions.
That's not
You
true.
don't accept it. See, you interrupt
I
constantly.
buy my mom flowers every week. And guess whose fault that is?
You interrupt
Your
constantly.
generation's for
I'm
raising
talking
them like
to him.
that.
You're not playing by the same rules. You play by this. Be respectful. Exactly
I'm
my
not gonna
point.
lie, we should just.
That is a good point. That I'm not gonna cap. This is probably one of the bigger ones that I was mentioning, which was manners or like social cues. Yeah.
They are
Gen
playing
Z
my
stuff.
point. They are playing my point
That is
here.
proving the point.
They want to interrupt. No, you're too squeaky. No.
You're too squeaky? What are you too
Interrupt.
squeaky?
No, you're too squeaky. No.
You're too squeaky.
Respectful, exactly
I'm
my
not gonna lie,
point.
we should just
They
go.
are
We should
playing
take
my
this somewhere
point.
else.
They are playing my point here.
You're
They
too
want to
squeaky.
interrupt. No, you're too squeaky. No.
Too squeaky.
I don't know if that's right, but that's
Too
no,
squeaky.
no,
You see these biceps?
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, Ron, show her.
All
I know Ron, I
I
guess.
don't want to get too mean, but are you even 5'9"?
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am.
Are you even 5'9"? Ron's taller than you. You're like
I don't wanna
5'5",
get
4'10". Chuck, I never understood this. Why are girls that are like 5 foot or 4'10"? Like, bro, you shouldn't give a fuck. It looks the same to you.
You even 5'9"?
Ron, go
yeah,
crazy.
yes, ma'am. I'm 5'9". Yes.
No, I don't think the Gen Zs want to hear. They don't respect elders. They don't respect their peers.
How do I not respect my elders? Like, can you explain that? Because number one, I'm sure I've donated way more to charity than you have. That's respecting the elders.
No, that's not.
What do you mean that doesn't matter though?
I'm sure I've done.
Damn, I see why they do it with fucking camera lighting. Jesus.
I not respect my elders.
Stop.
Like,
Put
can you
or
explain
your
that?
arm down.
Because
Oh.
Number one, I'm
respecting your elders.
I'm super respectful to elderly people. So, for instance, right? You talk about houses, etc., and you talk about not respect. I have houses, right? And I have elderly people live in them. Okay. I'm a good person. I have the rent so low for the whole year, but of course, when fourth quarter hits and money's hard, I raise the rent on them because they don't want to act respectful to me. Is that a problem?
Let me ask you.
I'm not gonna cap. If you do, like, let's say 11 out of 12 months, good night, me. Yes, good night. Good night. Your diva is crazy. Did you say you're sad? That's crazy. Nah, you heard wrong.
What? You're not looking at me when you're asking that question. You're looking at all of them. You're not being respectful. You're being sarcastic right now. You're being a little asshole. I called you an asshole earlier because of the way you were talking. Other people were talking. You were being.
So, I'm not gonna cap. Wait. Pause. So, you're gonna call someone disrespectful while being disrespectful to them. Is that not hypocritical?
Exactly.
No, I understand them being annoyed at Ron and FAZE. Like, I'm not defending the FAZE boys for how they're acting, like, at all. Like, they're trying to rage bait. They're trying to get him mad on purpose. So they're kind of helping the point. But at the end of the day, like, in person?
What you did.
No.
Respectful.
My heart, like, hold on.
My heart.
Your heart. Oh, I'm glad you have one. That's good to know.
He just told you he, like, rents out houses to elderly people at low prices. But if they're disrespectful as fuck, he doesn't care and just raises the rent. Because if you're going to be disrespectful, why would I be respectful to you? I'm not going to lie. Ron, that's valid as fuck. Like, what? Giving somebody respect that doesn't deserve it, I'm sorry, I'm not agreeing with that shit. Just because you're older than me, that doesn't mean you deserve it. I treat people with the same way that they treat me. If you're gonna treat me like shit, I'm gonna talk to you the exact same way. I don't give a fuck if you're a kid. I don't give a fuck if you're older than me. I don't give a fuck if you're someone's mom, grandma, like, dad. Like, I'm talking to you however you talk to me. Like, you can't just pick and choose. It's not an age thing. It's a communication thing.
My heart.
Oh.
And it's a respect thing.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. But
You
can I
need
play?
a team.
But can I play devil's advocate here? Because you called me squeaky, you called my height, etc. I haven't made fun of your appearance. Have I made fun? I've only complimented your appearance. I've only
I
disrespected.
complimented you.
But I've only disrespected your actions of calling me something.
But
how
you
is that-
disrespected me by not looking at me. You were talking to everybody
But see, that's
else.
different.
No, that's respect. That's respect.
So do you also find it disrespectful to cut people off over and over?
Well, yes. And you guys are disrespectful because you keep cutting people off over and over.
But isn't that hypocritical?
That is
going on.
Sir, how many of you have been in the military?
I mean, I didn't know I signed up for history class.
He grew up in the floss.
You don't know what it's like to be in the trenches. I'm gonna get it up.
No, I have people who do. I mean, I have family and friends who did. So
I did drop into Verdansk a few times.
What?
No.
See,
I
bullshit.
did.
You did.
You guys are cute. You're all cute. You know, it's cute. It's,
I completely disagree with you. I'm gonna tell you
Stop.
why. Okay, you're talking about disrespect and how our generation is disrespectful, and I have the argument that our generation is disrespectful because of the people who raised the generation.
Wait. Hey, you reap what you sow. Hey, that's a valid talk. That's a valid argument. I'm not crazy insane. Millennials and boomers, whatever the fuck, like, generation you want to talk about, the older generation is generally rude as fuck. Rude as fuck. There are some that you owe me what matters. In my experience, at least here in Florida, that is not the case. A lot of these people are fucking dickheads. A lot of these people are assholes. This might be way too local. Bro, you can't just say it's Gen Z and all of y'all. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all raised Gen Z and y'all also showed a bunch of actions that they are copying from you. Like, a lot of it is passed down, like they said, from generation to generation. Similar to generational wealth, is just passed down. Like, if you're complaining about stuff that you're doing, you might be the origin of the problem. Like, that shit just does not make sense. You're just tripping. Like, bro, I understand that sometimes, like, they think that they're just completely in the right. But no, like, they actually do got a valid point there. Like, there's some times that, like, y'all do raise the people you're complaining about.
generation.
If you have somebody here calling us assholes, calling him short, making fun of his appearance, imagine what
Because I blame
that
your
person's
parents.
kids are doing.
I blame your parents.
That's literally a fucking, like, fallacy. If you're not going for the argument, but you're going for physical appearance or just talking shit about the person, that's literally a fallacy. Like, that invalidates your whole fucking argument at that point. That's the thing most people don't understand.
Parents for calling him short and ugly and fat.
I can't control my genetics.
Just because he's short.
I can't control my genetics. Yeah.
My behavior.
I'm gonna use that.
Just because he's short.
Just in case, chat. Just in case, I have the same, not body type, but like the same stats as Ron, basically. Like,
my behavior is because of y'all.
I'm not Indian though. I'm not Indian.
It's because of you guys. I look up to you guys.
You should, and we look up to you.
But look how I'm acting.
But we look up to you. We look up to you. If I could look up to you, I would.
No, she's a bully. She's a bully. She's a bully.
Look up to you. If I could look up to you, I would.
No,
If I could look up to you, I would. You're shorter than him. You do look up to him. That's literally disrespectful.
I'm acting.
But we look up to you. We look up to you. If I could look up to you, I would.
No, she's a bully. She's a bully. She's a bully.
That's what's happening here.
K-San is a 30-year-old DJ, music producer, and content creator. In August 2023, he expanded his role in esports by becoming a minority owner of the Atlanta FAZE Call of Duty League team. Valid.
Listen. We had
it sounds strange.
We had the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360, the PS2. You don't know any of this.
Not at
We had
all.
Call of Duty. You didn't have Call of Duty.
No, bro. They don't know about 2016, 2015, or 2017, or the XXL freshman, bro. Oh my god, bro. There were so many. The 2000s were peak.
No, we
The
had
2000s, early 2010s, bro.
Pong, like
everything was so fire.
We have it today also.
Damn, I think the 2020s have been. The 2020s have probably been the worst, like start of the decade.
Yeah, we have it all.
Yeah. We have everything you guys had plus more.
Exactly.
You know, I got tired of Dragon Quest because I ran out of quarters.
Have you ever played Minecraft Hunger Games in the morning before
Never.
kindergarten?
You ever played RuneScape growing up?
No, I can't even stand Instagram.
I used to play Pokemon on the DS.
I caught that shit.
Oh, did you catch them all?
You ever had to open 7 chests at Whiskey Reels?
You said you feel bad for us, right?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I ain't catch a shit that time.
I'm MW2.
Yeah, he did.
What? That's true.
Tell about the crane shot.
You weren't even there.
Bro, Adapt is horrible with this fuck ass crane shot.
No, that was
remember floaters.
By the time that stuff came along, I was too old for it.
Do you even know what
You know, I
Siphon
had
is
to,
when
I
they
had to
took it
go
out
to
of
work.
Fortnite?
I had to get a job. I mean, a real
A
job.
JOB. Don't mention that shit around us. A JOB? Around us, I actually have a job. Never mind. Around them. Bro, I'm not at the point that I could start joking around about a job. Bro.
Don't say that.
Chat, my fucking fault. I misclicked the button completely. It restarted. I just came back.
GPA was.
You're gonna.
I just came back to where we were
Our
at.
generation is way smarter. No, no offense, but we are the smarter generation. It's not even close, to be honest. If you really
technology, yeah. Everything else, no. No.
think about it,
Bro, some of them had to start families at like 18 to 20 years old. Bro, we're streaming at that age.
To like 1900s, they wasn't living long. You guys are living long now because of us. We have MRIs, scans.
That's a good
IVs.
IVs. Wow.
Y'all wouldn't even know what an open heart surgery was in 1920.
Okay, just to show.
Wait, didn't this guy come back?
Oh, education. When was the MRI invented?
When was the MRI invented? 1972.
40 years ago.
40 years ago was 1985.
The year.
exactly.
What? You're also wrong, fucker! 1970! I said 1972! Hey, but his point still stands, because that kind of falls into the boomer range. But honestly, I'm not gonna cap. They did get this proven because this falls under their generation, so it kind of does help their point. Like, about the stuff that's created in their generation, not even theirs. If anything, it's more so improved.
Us.
But that fucks up their
But
argument.
who's you just said you're 21?
Who's performing MRIs?
Well, I'm 30.
I've never seen an 80-year-old doctor perform
You were not around, Kason. You were born in 95.
MRI.
Just because an MRI was created 40 years ago doesn't mean it was perfected.
Okay, let me get this. Let me get this out there right now. I'm 67 years old. Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
But the bottom line is,
He said it would go right ahead. He knew the dam was coming.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
But the bottom line is, I made it here. You guys ain't guaranteed.
I don't think it's weird to say that, but the thing is, not all rich people are guaranteed to make it that far. A lot of rich people end up broke because they fucking like don't know how to manage their funds properly. I'm gonna let him finish.
With that being said, no, I'm just being straight because my dad told me that.
Let him be straight.
Right?
Let him be
Just
straight.
like
Let him be
you
straight.
guys. I have 41-year-old daughter, 33-year-old son. I'm gonna tell you right ass now.
Be friends.
I would not want to be you guys. You guys are making a lot of money doing what you do. I appreciate it. I totally do. I think that's smart right there because you're already working
That is smart.
smarter than I did. I would not want.
That is working smarter compared to working harder. At least he knows to say that, because if you bring that statement to a fucking other boomer besides this guy, they probably would have lost their shit.
Want to go through what you guys are going through right now. You guys are making a good living doing what you're doing.
He doesn't want to get rich. He doesn't want to get motion.
Can you shut the fuck up, Ron? Nah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Ron, what the fuck? Ron. It's ending now. Like, there's a minute, barely a minute left. Bro, Ron, let him finish. Why are you disrespecting him if he's like, actually like, complimenting y'all?
Deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are.
No, this is rage bait of fucking hell, but he's valid as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, on this video I might be on the boomer side completely. Ron did seem annoying as fuck, but when he argued, I actually liked his points.
Smart.
Like, Ron, when he's trying to actually speak, okay. Ron, when he's rage baiting, annoying as fuck. So it genuinely fits.
Making money.
Like, plus they're cringy, so it fucking like, it fucks it up sometimes.
Oh, why are you-
Like, it pisses you off. But bro, I can understand Ron completely.
He said that. Did he not say that? I admire you guys for being smarter than we were.
No, you.
Oh, he admitted it. We're smarter.
Yeah.
Smarter than we were. Oh god. They're just gonna twist his words out. I completely no. I get why he would be pissed. I get why he would get annoyed. I hate getting my words twisted.
But you literally just said.
If you walk off, that might be
get
the
too much
only
money.
one that
I
I'd say
didn't
is
say you get
completely
too much money.
warranted.
You said you wouldn't.
He's generally complimenting y'all, and y'all are actually like pissing him off by just saying that y'all are.
Want
No,
your kids
bro.
to be like us.
No, that is not what I said.
Y'all are talented at rage baiting, bro. I feel bad.
I feel sorry for my kids' generation, which is yours. You guys are smart enough that you're making all this money and most kids your age ain't.
So we're smarter than
They should follow our footsteps, is what you're saying.
So we're smarter than y'all.
So what you're saying is
Nah,
they should follow our
bro.
footsteps.
He's talking about the top 1%. He's not talking about the like all of y'all as a whole. He's talking about y'all. He's not talking about all of Gen Z though. He said y'all. All of Gen Z is not doing what y'all are doing, which is why he's saying they are dumber or more bitch made, because a lot of them are doing the exact opposite or even doing even dumber shit. Streaming isn't dumb, but like what you do with your money sometimes, yeah. Like I understand what they're trying
Case
to go
point
with here.
proven, done, stamps.
Yeah, why don't they just do what we do?
You fucking idiot. What do you mean, why? There's a different... Why don't they just do what we do? Not everyone gets paid the same. It's not guaranteed.
Just stream.
Just tell them to get OBS.
Just stream.
Okay, you know?
It's not that easy to just stream.
Because 100 million kids can do what you do and make money, that's flooding the market, brother. That
That
ain't
would...
gonna happen.
That's not gonna work. That's not how that works. Like, you're not gonna... He's completely on the right. That would fuck up the economy, if anything more. What the fuck is...
Money.
Oh.
It's not all about
No,
money.
it's all about
It's
money.
not
It's
all
all
about
about
You gotta
emotion.
believe. 100 million of
Okay.
those could make a
Sound like
dollar.
an
Not
unk,
100
but
million
I'm
of
not
those
gonna
could
cap, I
get
understand him.
80% engagement rate on Instagram.
The subject I came up here was who was smarter. Right out of the gate, I said you guys were.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
But you weren't listening because you didn't expect that from someone
Well, you should have
my
just
age.
said that.
I did say
He did say it. That's...
that.
Why did
Why
you
can't you led with it?
Fuck
You
you.
just led with
You
it.
should have led with that.
led with that
He
instead of-
came in.
Why didn't you
Came in and
start by
said it
saying that
all
we're
right.
smarter?
Wait till you see the tape, my brother.
No. An ad was about to start. I already know. FAZE is notorious. I don't give a fuck if somebody does see it. FAZE is notorious for having some of the worst fucking like stoppage points of all time. I'm about to get an ad. Time. I already knew it. I don't like how they just stopped it right there. But I mean, hey, I'm not gonna cap chat. W video. The arguments. This was a rage bait easily. No argument was actually made. Rom was a W. Ron and Adapt were the only W's, like, argument-wise, I'd say. Kason is not trying to, like, actually rage bait. Silky was just joking around the whole fucking time. Which, nah. He's just trying to rage bait. Lacey did get annoying as fuck at one point. Lacey's takes were just, like, blatantly trying to piss him off. Like, some of them were just trash. But honestly, chat, this was a W video. I'm gonna call it here. And till next time, chat. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, though. See y'all. If anything, hey, if y'all fuck with the content, if y'all fuck with the videos, and if y'all wanna support, go down below. Go follow. Oh, wait. Here. I got you. I'm gonna do this professionally. Alright, chat. Just to end the video. W video, just in case. If y'all wanna support, and if y'all fuck with the content and like all the videos and everything. If someone... Alright, if y'all fuck with the content, just go down below. Like, comment, and subscribe if anything. And hey, till next time, chat. Peace. Good night.